on, guys? Day 2 of our bourbon hunting trip here down in Kentucky. Why can't I say Kentucky? What's going on, guys? Day 2 of our bourbon hunting trip down here in Kentucky. We are super excited to get started. Heading down towards Buffalo Trace. We're going to hit a few stops on the way. Got a huge day. Hopefully, we can actually maybe split this into 2 videos. So, checking out some stores on our way towards not Lexington, to the Bardstown area. And then from there, we're going to hit Bardstown up. We got 2 distillery tours tomorrow, so we're going to bring you guys along for that as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Will you got anything to say to get us started?
Let's hit the road.
All right. All right, so our next stop here at Liquor Mart. Kind of did a quick little brief look over before we went in, asked if we record. They said they appreciated if we didn't show prices. So unfortunately, we won't be able to show you prices of bottles. We'll put their information here. So if you guys are interested, you guys can come check out. They did say prices are negotiable. So if you guys come here, something to keep in mind.
Right.
So you walk in straight to the right, you start out strong with E.H. Taylor's, the Pappy Van Winkles, WLW, Stag, Handy, some Willets, some OFC. Second of that bottle we've seen throughout the week. Crazy to see those bottles out in the wild. Wild Turkey Generations, you see the Weller 12, Weller Red, the Weller Foolproof, Rock Hill Farms. You got the regular Blantons, tiny Blantons, as well as the gold and straight from the barrel, some birthday bourbon. All very cool bottles to go see out in the wild. Like we said, we're going to respect the owner's privacy and not put prices, but they were super nice. Got to talk to them a little bit about the store, about what bottles they get, how they do with their allocated bottles. They said it was negotiable. Had the Woodford bottles there. It was kind of neat to see all the Woodford bottles throughout the week. Again, every store had Traveler and McKenna while we were down there. If you guys saw that in our last video. And they had the George T. Stag, as well as some other cool bottles. I thought these were neat. I've never seen a bourbon and cherry cola. Thought it'd be something cool to try. I never did pick it up, but it's definitely something cool to see. Had some Stag, E.H. Taylor, the kosher bottles, twice barreled, and then across the top we see the unicorns. We see that Double Eagle Very Rare. I'll show you another close-up of that. The Heaven Hill 18, some Bookers, big Weller up there, some of the Whistle Pig. I've never had this stuff before, so I can't comment, but there's the granddaddy of its own, the Double Eagle Very Rare. Cool to see that bottle out in the wild.
But we did see some really cool bottles in there. I did see an OFC in there.
Yeah, bottles I've never seen before.
And like one of the coolest, like a Double Eagle Very Rare. Yeah. I mean, I've only seen, that's the first one I've ever actually seen. In person.
Seen in pictures.
Yeah, so seeing a $2,000 bottle, I can only imagine how much that bottle costs. I'm not going to ask.
They did have stuff that, like, you know, you can get back in Ohio a little bit more than what it is in Ohio, but some of them are kind of close.
It was decently priced.
Yeah.
Like, they have, I did see, they have a Ben Holiday barrel proof, or the Rick House proof, soft red wheat.
Yeah.
If I don't find that bottle anywhere else, I know it's here. I might be coming back for that bottle. But we're being selective. It's still very early in our bourbon trip. Definitely something to keep out. It's just we're so selective right now because it's the very first stop. Yeah. And we did just find out that it's a Blantons Day, y'all. It's a Blantons Day at Buffalo Trace. So we're gonna be stopping and getting my wife's texting me now what letters I have, so that way I can get the next letter for my collection. So we're gonna head down that way. Might hit a stop or 2 on the way if there's any more stores open, but let's get right into it, boys and girls. Why do I keep saying boys and girls? Okay, we're at our next stop here at Buffalo Trace. I always forget about 2 things: how big this place is and just how good it smells here. You would pull into the parking lot and this place you just smell that fresh cooked mash. One of the coolest, best smells, like almost like a fresh baked bread. But super busy here today on a Saturday. Excited to go get a bottle of Blantons. Hopefully it's not already gone by the time we get there. You can also do tours and stuff while you're here. Very cool experience, but I'll show you what we're sitting in. So very cool that they have this right here, actually right in front of Warehouse H. Very cool distillery.
We are here after 3.5 snakes at Buffalo Trace, walking to the gift shop to get our bottles of Blantons.
Blantons Day, y'all.
not what we were expecting. We were actually expecting E.H. Taylor.
I think that's kind of even what the website was saying. There is that website,
right?
But it's not always guaranteed of what it's going to be. It's like a prediction of what they're going to have. And this happened to us last time, ended up being a Blantons day.
Right.
So.
And Blantons, I think, was probably their third option today. So
yeah, it was.
They're off sometimes, which I actually thought they might throw us a curveball and do Blantons because they're not going to do Weller on a Saturday. I did call it. They're not going to do Weller on a Saturday. So adding another letter to our collection, almost completing our line is, perfect.
Yeah, so I've only got one more after today. So
I have a couple.
So I'm excited.
So we'll show you some stuff inside, and we'll see you in there.
Are you sure you're not trying?
Yeah.
You got a GoPro. Come on now. You're buffalo traits. You got a GoPro. She stuck it on your head.
What?
She stuck it on your head.
I know. I should have. Not bad.
All right, so our second stop here at Buffalo Trace. Both made out pretty good. We both ended up getting a bottle of Blantons today, so awesome pickup today. Wasn't expecting it. We were expecting H. Taylor, which I've been excited for H. Taylor, but just another topper to add to the collection. One away from getting the free stave. As you guys saw, they've had the staves there for sale. Also had to get some bitters. I'm running low on bitters. We've got a bar mat, and you can't come to Buffalo Trace if you guys are never had a Freddy's root beer. One of the best root beers I've ever had. You guys are sleeping on it if you're not grabbing one every time you come here. I should have grabbed a 6-pack because I'll have this gone before we actually leave the parking lot.
And also, these make for great root beer floats. Add some ice.
Or if you add their bourbon or their bourbon cream. Great. So off to the next stop, we're going to check out some liquor stores in downtown Frankfort, start our way towards Jebtha Creed, and then all the way down to Bardstown this evening. So it's going to be a great trip today. We're not sure if we're going to split this up into 2 videos or how we're going to do, but we'll figure it out as we go. So on to the next stop, guys. All right, so that was an awesome find. I've been looking for that Screaming Titan. We saw it recently posted. Thought it was really cool. I love my weeded whiskey, and I love Redwood Empire. So seeing that one sitting there, slightly above the regular retail, but $89, I think it was, or $79?
$89.99.
It's not that bad.
Right.
So I'm gonna take it. I was expecting to pay like $100 for that bottle if I even saw it at all. So excited to see that.
But $95 with tax.
Yeah, but it was a nice little store. Not too big. I didn't film a whole lot in there, and didn't really want to. Another one of the stores you just don't want to, like, I don't know, be talking out loud.
Right.
I know there's other people in the store. You don't want to disturb other people while they're shopping and stuff. So Frankfort, amazing little capital town for you, Luke. Luke doesn't agree that this is the capital. He thought it was Lexington or something, but such a cool little town. And then having like the train tracks running right down the middle of the
Such an
town.
old feel.
It's just an old feel. This isn't Main Street. Main Street has all the Kentucky Derby stuff going on right now. Excuse me, I just got done eating too. But very cool, relaxing little town. So what's the next on the game plan?
We are going to head towards Whiskey Thieves.
Yeah, we just decided we were going to go there.
Yep, just a quick stop, real quick, and then from there, we're going to head to Jebtha Creed. $35, what is it, just for a tasting?
Or is it
we
just
don't
all
split
included?
them. It's really just the tasting if you want to do just the tour drinks.
Gotcha.
If it makes sense. But just to keep everyone kind of organized. It's only the singular mash bill, so down there you'll have different options. Now, of course, since it is a lower proof than anything down there, it is a little bit cheaper. So you see bottles down there for, you can get 3 for $80 or a 5 for
So it was a quick little tour of the gift shop at Whiskey Thief. I liked it. I mean, kind of a cool little micro. I don't even know if it's a nano distillery. It's so small.
Yeah.
So you can only buy the whiskey here. They don't do any distributing or anything. She was talking to us about how you can hear they do the bottled and bond. It was about $100 for a bottle. If you go down to the actual distillery,
tasting and tour area, the still house.
Yeah, go down to the actual still house. You can do the full tour and a tasting.
You get 4 tastings. It's 3 bourbons and then a rye, and then you also get a little mini Glencairn at the end of it, and it was like $35,
which isn't too bad, especially because you get to thieve your own whiskey. So like you're drinking straight from the barrel.
Right.
If I can find video footage of something like that, I'll put it here as well so you guys can see that. But pretty cool experience. It's just the pricing for it was just a little too high than what we're wanting to do.
But at the same time, like we just said, you know, they're very small, so you kind of have to charge a lot to be able to make a profit. So, you know, these other bigger places can, you know, not charge as much or even just do free tastings and free tours because they're so large. These ones are small, so they're just trying to make, you know, trying to get their name out there, trying to, you know, make money because they are so small.
Yeah, and they're not doing any distributing anything. Everything's just look right here.
So this,
I mean, it is a tiny little gift shop, and there's like, what, 4 cars in the parking lot? It looks like down by the still house, there's actually a lot more. It looks like it's a nice little party going on. They've got food trucks, they had cornhole going, a whole bunch of other stuff.
It's a cool place to go and hang out, and, you know, if we had more time, maybe we would have done a tour. But,
but we're trying to get down to Bardstown here later this evening. So, still got a little bit of a drive. We got one more stop. We're going to stop at Jebtha Creed. There we are going to be doing a tasting because they do offer the free tastings. So we're going to be stopping there, checking it out, and you might be getting one because there's the red, white, and bourbon that you've been wanting to try. And if you like it, I'm sure you're going to pick it up.
Right.
So, all right, well, on to the next place.
All right, so the next stop at Jebtha Creed, we walk in. Very cool little gift shop when you first walk in. Place smelled of pizza, fresh baked pizza they had going on the right-hand side. Bourbon slushies, a bunch of cool little things. Got an old car sitting here. Most of the bottles of bourbon that we saw were sitting around the $50 to $100 price range, just for FYI. They also had some mixers and stuff, so pretty cool little vibe they had going on there.
So we got a Bloody Butcher's Creed, which is their Master Distiller Select, aged 4+ years. This one is 118 proof. Very cool. Also got their bottled and bond bourbon, as well as the, what's their bottled and bond? I thought I saw the rye over here too. $52 for that. Also have a whole bunch of different flavored vodkas if anybody's interested in vodka. Hot pepper, original. You also have coffee flavored honey as well as blueberry. Okay. So here at Jebtha Creed, they're booked out of the...
Bye-bye. Sorry.
All right, so we're going to try and make this one work.
We're making lemons out of lemonade.
This is all we've got, like, film-wise, but very cool location here at Jebtha. We got a, like, little stage kind of area down here, some cornhole set up. We got a little pavilion over there. Very kind of like a cool little place to just come and hang out. Yeah. They're booked up for the tastings. We were hoping we could just kind of pop up. They said the tastings every half hour, but they're booked for the rest of the day. So we decided to just go ahead and purchase. They also have, like, you purchase tastings. We did get 4 different ones. And go again.
That was your fault. You hit it.
We're gonna hang out for a little bit. Yeah, and I think that's probably gonna be, we're gonna hang out, check out the location a little bit. Yeah. And then probably gonna head down to Bardstown. That'll be the next video that you guys will see on this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It was a fun one. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Luke, where can they find us at?
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and you know where.
Yeah, of course,
YouTube.
hit the subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. Helps out our channel. Help us reach that 1,000 subscribers and hopefully bring you guys even more great content along the Bourbon Trail. So
speaking of great content, should we tell them about some things we have in the pipeline?
Oh, so as you guys can see, I'm not wearing it anymore. Luke's wearing it. You got some Mash Brothers apparel coming. We've got that, as well as if you guys saw our new updated logo. If you're following us on Facebook, Instagram. New logo, and we're starting to work on merch. So if you guys are interested in our content, like the stuff, be on the lookout. But
yeah, got lots of coming.
All right, guys. So thanks for checking out the video. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. See you in the next one.